best burger in India. Neither Mumbai, neither Bangalore, neither Delhi. You get best burgers in Punjab, and this guy makes it. He's a US citizen now living in India for last 18 years, and he makes the best burgers. So let's have a conversation with him and understand what he's cooking and what is the life journey all about. Hi, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you very much, Nikhil. Very happy to be on the show.
Thank you. Let's start what we are eating today.
Today we're going to have a double smash.
You don't mind I've sit?
Please, you please. It's the director's chair. It's yours. Today we're going to have a double smash chicken burger.
Right.
And we're going to have a bourbon mushroom burger. So I make everything myself. I make all my own pickle, my own sauces, mixes.
So it's a one-man shop. He does everything. There is no helper, no cleaner. I think he forgot that labor is cheap in India. On an honest note, he wants to do it on his own. It's like small Michelin restaurants in Japan when you go where the chef does everything and you have only 5-6 seats. It's the same concept here.
I tell you, there is a lot of satisfaction when you do it by yourself. And when people come here, they are having a experience that they don't get anywhere else. It's a very personalized little place. It's not a very big restaurant. You know, I've gone to bigger restaurants where you have to wait 30, 40 minutes.
So we are doing, this is the chicken patty.
This is a chicken patty.
And there are two patties in one burger.
Yes.
Wow.
This is a double smash burger.
Wow, that's
So,
a lot of chicken.
like, I know that when people do the smash burger these days, they believe in taking that press and putting it down.
Yes.
I find what happens in that is that the presses the meat so much that you can't even see the meat. My feeling is that when you're going to have a smash burger, you should have like
Really
some
good smash burger.
I mean, not just smash burger, but there should be some burger in the smash
And there
burger.
should be some meat when you're chewing into it.
That's right.
And you learn, and you've been chef throughout your life.
Yeah, I've been cooking throughout my life. I started Uncle's Beverly Hills restaurant in '83. He trained me to be a dishwasher, and you talk about free labor. Working for your family is free labor. It's absolutely free labor. Had a restaurant in Beverly Hills. All the big stars used to go there. They
You
had
keep on collecting the bacon oil in this only.
yes. It's only used. I only use natural oil. Like the burgers get 2 slices of bacon, and smash burgers get 4 slices of bacon.
So let's talk about family. So your dad is a Sikh from Punjab.
Yes.
Sikh Jat, and your mom is
A German. She's a German descent.
Okay.
From Orange, New Jersey.
Orange, New Jersey, and your Nana ji fought in World War One from the U.S. Navy.
Yes.
Being
He
a
was
German.
he was a petty officer
Okay.
on a United States Navy battleship
Okay.
in World War One.
Wow.
I have had the privilege of watching Neil Armstrong walk on the moon live. No, it was not green screen. It was really there. When you're a kid, and at least when I was a kid in the U.S., watching the NASA program was like every kid's dream. Everybody wanted to be an astronaut. They'd see these great spaceships go off to the moon. And Neil Armstrong walked on the moon in '69, and yes, I saw it live. And I've seen the Vietnam War. I have been waiting in line. I remember when we had the gas shortages, and the lines were like
Huge.
huge, and we had to wait and get rations. I've seen the World Trade Towers.
So you've seen all the major parts of,
Yes.
but you've not seen Trump coming to power.
That's okay.
So coming back to the family, so from German descent to Punjabi Sikh, and that how you.
So that's actually a really interesting thing, because my mother was a Quaker.
What's a Quaker? Because
a
I
Quaker,
also don't know.
Quaker is a religious Christian sect. So Quakers believe in sitting there around in silence and breathing in the light. When somebody has something to say, they just like,
Say.
as if the Lord is working through them, they just talk. They're mostly involved in pacifist. They're very much against killing. They are, especially human life, they're very much involved in good works and helping humanity move forward.
And you you're telling me your dad was a model.
My dad was a Sikh. So now Sikhs, before model, going back to Quaker and Sikh.
Yeah.
So Sikhs are more on the Khalsa and
Martial-
all
martial
that,
part.
martial thing. And I found that it's really funny that mom was about pacifist and dad was about military. You know, they say opposites attract. So
Yes.
there you go. Opposites attract.
Your dad was a model. He was a professor at a university.
Yes. So he was a model. He was a model for, he came across with my Tayaji from Mumbai. He landed in Hawaii and then in Fresno in, I think, 52. Went and my Tayaji decided that he wanted his path to American citizenship was to join the army. So he joined the American Army. And my dad managed to go over to New Jersey and he met my mom, and now whether they got married for love or citizenship, I really don't know. It's a quandary, but can be either. But Dad, yes, he was a dashing guy. He's mentioned in this, there's this history book, Quaker history book, Pennington History, and in it they have a talk about my dad. This flamboyant Sardar came and graced our presence, and they talked just about my dad. So he had some real nice charisma. People really liked him. He went to Rutgers. He wanted to study horticulture. So he was studying horticulture from Rutgers University. And my mom was studying psychology there. So my mom was a PhD in psychology and Dad was became a PhD in horticulture, and he had a master's in physics. And he taught biology and physics in high school.
And you were born in which city or what state?
I'm born in New Brunswick, New Jersey in 1965.
That's a quarter pounder mutton.
Yeah, probably about a quarter pounder. It's 200 grams of mutton. And my chicken patties are all, like for the smash burgers, all patties are 100 grams. I'm sorry, I want to eat proper. I don't want to be
Weighing it.
like thinking that, oh my God, what is this? Where is it? Now we're going to make bourbon mushrooms.
Right.
Everything is, for me, is on inductions.
So how was your childhood in the US?
It was very
So
crazy.
you were recognized by other kids as like Indian or like
No, like
a white
Indian.
person.
My dad used to tell me that you're the prince. So like I used to boast a lot that I'm like a prince. You know, people used to never let me live that down for a long time. And it was very hard as a kid, living in the U.S. As a kid. Like I mean, people just did not gel well all the time. I had some really close friends. We all have some good close friends. Went to a lot of concerts. Used to bunk school, go out to. We saw Rush. We saw Queen. We used to go and, you know, all these bands were coming out, new things in the 80s and,
and you
70s.
technically you were, you know, you faced racism. They call you Mexican.
Oh yeah, that was
Because-
when I
But
came.
you don't look brown. It's me who's the brown skin.
No, you're whiter
That's
than
a-
I am, man.
No.
Come on. So like I went to when I was in when I shifted to California eventually. That in California I was more perceived as a Mexican. In New Jersey, I was known as by, get this, Haji, because Johnny Quest. I don't know if you ever seen the Johnny Quest
Yes.
cartoon.
Yes, I have.
So, with a turban,
Yes,
Haji
yes,
had
yes,
the turban,
yes, yes.
and I was the only Indian boy in school. So everybody would call me Haji. You know, it was a little bit weird when you're a little kid, but now it's like, it's cool. It's all just fun and jokes. Now in contact with those same cool kids that I went to school with. My parents divorced when I was young, and I went to school here at Woodstock, Missouri. So I came to India with my father and sisters in 78.
And how many brothers and sisters are you?
I have two sisters from my mom and dad's marriage and one stepsister.
Okay, so your father got remarried.
Remarried, yeah.
Okay.
He got married in I think 80 he married.
So you're like
remarried.
4 siblings.
Yeah. I'm the eldest, I'm firstborn.
Yeah.
My sister Jennifer and Laura are born in 72.
And they are in India or they are?
No, they're in the US. My sister Laura, she is a professor of glyconomics.
Okay.
She is a double PhD. She has her own Mahal Labs in Alberta, Canada. Or I think it's Alberta, Canada. She has a Wikipedia page. Like,
Crazy one.
huge
Crazy.
Wikipedia page. Fucking brilliant.
Like someone you are very proud of.
I am very proud of her. We don't talk. We're not close. And my other sister, her twin, Jennifer, she's a school teacher in Santa Cruz. He is one of the like top minds.
In the US.
Yeah.
Wow.
Believe it or not, they got mundane names. I got Devinder Singh.
They got the US name and you got the.
That's right. So everybody says that. How did you become Devinder?
Because your dad named you and they were named by your mother.
I'm firstborn.
And Dadiji and Papaji had the first right to name
That's right. Now we're going to do a flambe. So in flambe for the bourbon mushrooms, we actually use bourbon. So there's no fakies, and we are generous with our bourbon because I believe in
that's like almost a Patiala.
I believe in generosity. Because when you're generous with your bourbon, the flavor is much better. And anyways, it all burns off.
Yes, it does.
It's it's nice. People enjoy the show.
Yes.
People like to come and see the show of the things burning up, and at the same time of the show, it really leaves a pleasant flavor. You get that nice smokiness. This is a little bit of demi-glace mix. So I use the demi-glace. I don't use demi-glace when I'm doing it for a vegetarian. Some people like bourbon mushrooms on their veg burgers, so then I don't use that.
And demi-glace has what?
Demi-glace is a sort of like a
Gelatin.
meat-based sauce.
Okay.
It just gives a little bit more thickness to the gravy,
Right.
so that when you're going to put it on your burger, it's going to taste that much better.
And what about how did you start your career?
So, like I said, I started my career in my uncle's restaurant, and after that, after a little while of working there was an opportunity of a new restaurant opening in Burbank called By McGee's. So I went and applied, and I got a job as a dishwasher, and I worked my way up. Everything is just because I worked for it. I started as a dishwasher, and I
heard you also were cooking for celebrities.
yeah, that was much later in life.
And that was which celebrities have you cooked for?
I have cooked for Fluffy, and I've cooked for Jerry Seinfeld, and Jay Leno, and Robin Williams, and I've cooked
You
for
cooked for Robin Williams also.
yes, and I've cooked for George Carlin, and I've cooked for Ray Romano. I've cooked for too many to count. For example, when I was cooking for Kevin Nealon, Kevin Nealon's very famous. He's a very famous personality. So one night, the advantage of being the chef of the Comedy Magic Club was that at nighttime after the performers got off and the kitchen was closed, I was always watching the shows. So they would come back and they would say, "Hey man, we're hungry. Can you make?" I just have to ask the owner or ask the manager, general manager, "Can I open the kitchen?" Sure, Dave, go ahead. And I'd go open the kitchen. And so one night, Kevin was there, and he's like, I want to have some burgers. So I was making him a burger in the back, and while I was cooking for him, he's like sitting there saying that, I have my girlfriend's, she's from Sri Lanka, and we grow chilies in our backyard. And you're Indian, and this is really great. And it was a really interesting kind of conversation when you're talking to somebody
That's your
who's
famous ranch.
yes,
And how do you make your ranch, if I ask?
with love. I can't give
So
you all
it's
all
like
of it.
it's like a traditional US
Yes.
recipe.
So in the U.S. actually, ranch is the product of Hidden Valley Ranch. They own the trademark on it in the U.S.
Okay.
Here I couldn't get Hidden Valley Ranch, so I made my own.
Wow.
I researched what the basic ingredients were, developed it, kept testing it, trying it until it came out to be something crazy. And now everybody is after it. It is the most sought after recipe. Everybody wants it. And I just tell them, well, this is your bourbon mushroom burger.
And then you're back in India, and you're married now.
And I'm married now.
And which wedding is this? Because if you're from US, you
I've been married a couple of times, but
Like, it's too-
my wife is she's a former media person. She worked with Danik Bhaskar for quite a few years, and now she's retired, and she quite enjoys the fact that I cook. I don't cook for her, but yes, I cook. My first marriage was arranged marriage.
arranged marriage.
Yes. Ah, see,
How
so
did that happen?
So arranged marriage happened because one of my favorite cousins died, and I went to his funeral. And when I went to his funeral, my Babaji, my grandfather's eldest brother, saw me there, was upset that his younger brother did not have an heir was not married. I'm the only grandson with the family name from my grandfather's lineage. It's a big thing to be married and carry
kids.
on the family, genes and everything. So they got me married, and she was a Punjabi girl, and she spoke no English, and I spoke no Punjabi.
But now, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ
But now, मैं तो Punjabi तो not that great, but ठीक है, मैं चलती है.
But that's good enough Punjabi.
Yeah, but I like बाहर के चलते हैं, मैं तो समझ गया, मैं तो थोड़ा सा
You're speaking better Punjabi than Amir Khan in the movie Lal
मैं
Singh
तो
Chaddha.
like I can read Punjabi after fashion. मैं थोड़ा सा पढ़ दिया, हिंदी का ज़्यादा पढ़ दिया because हिंदी मैं Woodstock school में चलती है. मेरी Mr. Lal was my teacher, and he used to rap me if I fell asleep in Hindi class.
So that marriage went well.
So that marriage lasted about 10, 12 years.
And no kids from that marriage?
No kids. Then I got remarried to an American girl, and I have a daughter. She's autistic from that daughter.
Okay.
And she lives in the U.S. right now. She's living with my ex-wife for right now. And maybe she'll come back here. We're trying on that.
So ended up in divorce
And now I met the love of my life, Preeti. And I'm married to Preeti now for the last 4 years. And we've been living together more or less for about 8 years.
like people don't understand how is a relationship with an autistic kid, and could you tell me about
I'll tell you, with an autistic child, they need lots of love and care. I mean, there are times when the child just doesn't understand. She has like a little bit of relationship problems. She doesn't understand things. So you have to give more love and care to an autistic child than you have to give, say, to any other, because she will not be able to speak at times. Some can't speak at all. I used to download, I never used to let my daughter watch Doraemon or all these channels. I would just download all the things like different learning programs, Bears, Sesame Street, all sorts of stuff that was beneficial for her. And because she was seeing all these beneficials, Elmo, all these things, she could see that and feel the love and respond somewhat better behaved in that.
Okay.
And like I found a sign language program, and she started doing some sign language that helped out in communication. So like you have to really work hard.
So it's been 18 years since you have gone back to US.
Yes, I went back in 2018 actually for a month.
For a month.
So I've only been once in 18 years to the US.
So, okay. So will you shift back for your daughter to US?
It's not in my cards. What am I going to do there? It's all easy to say, chalo, open a restaurant there. I'm 60 years old. At the age of 60, I'm sorry, it's just not viable. And going back there and starting over as a chef is not
difficult.
Like I have not worked in the U.S. for 18 years. Now somebody will take that thing that, even though I worked here and done my thing, still it's my thing, not their thing.
Yes.
So I will be at a starter's money. I won't make the kind of money that I need to really survive. So why would I want to?
Here I'm still a U.S. citizen.
I'm still a U.S. citizen. I'll always remain a U.S. citizen. I'm born there. So Social Security, everybody pays into Social Security. It comes out of your money. As you're making your money, you are paying Social Security. Now, I don't know if there will be any money from Social Security when...
And at what age do you get that?
You get that at 67.
67. But
Yes.
that's too late to retire and get.
Bro, I became a senior citizen here at 60, and in 67 I get pension there.
And for how many years you have to work so that you can?
20
get this?
years, everything making.
And how's the culture of running a restaurant different from here to US?
Well, there I only work for people. So
You only work for?
I only worked for people. I never ran my own restaurant.
Okay.
So it's a very different thing.
Like how is the environment in
there, it's much more strict.
strict?
Strict from health department point
Right.
of view. Health department is all over you all the time. If you go to a restaurant and you see less than an A in the window, nobody even goes to your restaurant.
Running a business seems easy here or in the US?
I find it easy here, at least restaurant business. But that, like, for me, it took me a lot to overcome the fear. You know, when you're getting into it, it's a very scary thing because you're investing all your own money. I started this business in 2016. I didn't start turning a profit until 2022, 23.
Wow.
I was just putting money from my farm into everything. When I went to an event, it was farm money. Everything, all my equipment, farm money. Everything was just my farm was.
So he owns a land
giving.
or farm which he is leased. So that's not like farmland on Facebook, but it's actual
Yes,
farm.
it's actual farmer.
He's actual farmer.
I have an actual farmer. I have an actual 28 acres of farmland near Mustafabad in Haryana. And it's on lease. I get X amount of take-up from it. And that now just goes to the bank. But originally, that was financing everything. And whenever the cafe wasn't doing well, farm was ad-libbing everything. But now the cafe has become self-sufficient.
Are you religious? Because I see you come from a lot of faith.
I
and
am agnostic.
What is agnostic?
Agnostic is I believe in all God. I believe in God. I believe 100% in God. I don't believe in any one God. I believe in Seva. I like the Sikhs. I really like the message of the Sikhs
It's like life
because
of a pie.
I like giving back to the community.
It's like a life of a pie where he believes.
That's
in all
right. So it's like Life of Pi. In fact, I really like the Sikh religion part where we're giving seva. When I look at my mom's religion as Quakerism, that's also very much on the pacifistic leanings.
I think your life is like life of a pie. So
It could be.
Yeah, because when you believe there is no hope and your boat is drowning, that's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
God say, "Now I'm here to save you."
Yeah.
And you were telling about someone who flew from Australia after seeing my
Yeah,
video.
some guy back in 2022 saw Mr. Nichols' video of me, said he flew here from Australia, came here just to have the burger, said that Nichol lied. He said that the burger was not as good as he said, it was better. So, you know,
If you're watching, if you're in Australia, the burger is really nice. Great. So I think we'll taste the burgers now.
I think so.
This is a giant burger.
This is also why I don't deliver. Can you see how it's falling apart? So the reason why I am not on Swiggy and Zomato is because I make everything fresh. So making everything fresh, even if I put everything on the side, the just natural juices of the fresh burger will make your stuff soggy.
Best burger in India.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Forget about chains. I have eaten burger from all over India, from Bangalore, Mumbai. Nothing comes close to this. Because this is cooked by, this is like a chef-oriented place. This is the mutton one.
Yep.
How should I?
Don't ask me. It's even messier than the other one because the mushrooms really make
one
it
has gone.
soggy.
See, this is so, you can still feel the bourbon.
You can do takeaway, or you can order some. Like he's sending a porter. This guy's sending a porter to pick up the food. I only tell people like you do it. Don't blame me if it's soggy or it's not what you expected because I warned you.
You do fries also?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Fries are required. This is like a 1500 calorie burger each.
I make fries separately. I don't put
So
fries
this-
with burger. People ask
This
me.
is like jalapenos and what? Paprika.
This is jalapenos, paprika, red paprika, sugar, apple cider vinegar,
Wow.
salt, and coriander, and pineapple.
To visit, best place ever.